You hear those roars? Greetings, howdy, hello, what's up? It is your main protagonist, Lug. The game I found today, I dug deep. I grabbed a shovel. I was digging in that trench. I was in the trenches hard until I found this game. That was probably the biggest lie of my life, but the game, whatever you do, do not click this. There we go. Now the game is actually playable because I'm allowed to click it. This game contains flashing lights, sudden noises, disturbing imagery, and sensitive subjects. Very dramatic. What is up, everyone? Welcome to Freddy and the Gang. As I was saying before, I dug decently deep, not too deep to find this game, and I've seen no one play it. No YouTube videos, no nothing. So I might as well stop the talking and just start a new game. I also find it very interesting that you are able to turn jump scares completely off if you wanted to. I find that really weird. But let's just start a new game. Headphones required. Oh, what if I take them off? Adjust your volume until the whispers is barely audible. Okay, my headset is fully maxed, and I can hear the whispers very well. I should probably turn them down, but I'm not going to. But now we get to start Monday, and I get another email from Ralph. Hey, Jeremy. Glad to hear your first shift went well. I'll try to keep things brief, although there are a couple things that I should note before you begin your shift tonight. Somehow, the character we salvaged last night is still operational, and furthermore, we even saw it walking around a bit today. What a absolutely terrible sign. Apparently, these characters were able to roam around freely at the old pizza place. According to some spec sheets we found, the main way these characters are able to know where people are by where the noise was coming from. And I'm sure you already noticed the fans throughout the warehouse are quite loud. Simply shut off any fans closer to you and it will move towards the noise of the fans that are further away. Then how am I supposed to breathe? Another thing we learned thanks to your inspection is that the character's electronics seem to be disrupted by bright lights. Meaning if the character gets very close to you shining your flashlight at all, it may cause to wander off. That is all I'm going to be reading. I can truly not stress how little danger you are in. I mean, that's all I really need to hear. I'm not in danger, then this should be a light day in the job site. My main concern is really just this vent. Oh, I see someone. Who are your little toes, your little feet? You looking a little chub. Oh, he's gone. He just teleported. Wow, okay. I don't know where Bonnie went. I'm going to assume it's Bonnie because they had a blue tint to them. I mean, who else has a blue tint? Except for, oh, Bon, there you are. Why is your face shaped like this? What do I even do? Do I just... They said they don't like bright light, so I'm just going to hold my flashlight. They're gone. Bonnie's gone. So that did work. Whenever I see an animatronic, they do not like the light. That's basically all I got to remember. Now let me check my cameras, even though I just saw Bonnie. There could be someone else lurking in these halls. You never know. Oh, there she was. I think that's Bonnie. At least we're still sitting at 100% building power and our temp is 60 degrees. That's kind of cold, I'm not gonna lie. But hey. Oh, whoa, Bonnie. You're getting way too close. I'm just gonna hold my flashlight. Oh, they're moving. I think she's moving. Sorry for that, Bonnie. I can't even, it won't even let me use my flashlight. Did my flashlight just die? What just happened? Right click, check my cameras. Nah, that's motion detectors. I said cameras. I'm not seeing anyone. So I think Bonnie may have took my flashlight out of my hands. I was sticking it too close to her. That's just my hypothesis because I'm sitting in the pitch black and I'm scared. I'm gonna hit a little motion detect. I'm gonna charge 1, and I didn't detect anything. That was a useless charge. 2 hours left in my shift and no flashlight is kind of brutal. No, not kinda. It is brutal. It's only 5 a.m. We still have 1 hour left. I just gotta keep my eyes out somehow. What? I kept my eyes out. If you feel unsafe, shutting off the fan. Oh, I have to shut off the fan. It's directly above me? How do I even look at that? So it may have completely slipped my mind that the fan is very loud and Bonnie does not like loud noises. I feel like this animatronic on this wall just moved and I'm not sure. Apparently the fans are directly above me. I am unable to look straight up. Can I turn it off in the computer? Let me go to status. I don't know where I am. I can't even shut off fans through here. All this is the status on how it's going. I can't even... Where is this fan? Wait, I think I just got a light bulb. The breaker, I don't think the breaker's for lights. I think the breaker is for the fans. So if I'm H, can I turn off my fan, please? I can turn I off. Can I turn H? There we go. That was the fans. Okay. That makes much more sense. I don't know why telling me the fan is directly above me would help me at all. That did the opposite. It kind of threw me off a little bit. But anyway, I don't hear Bonnie. I'm hearing a lot of cracking. That makes it so much more quiet. What is this red stuff on my screen? Am I about to turn this back on? Turn this back on. Turn these back on. I'm literally about to die. Let me check my building temp is going. You were sweating that bad at 75 degrees? I think my room is 85 right now. Whoever this night guard is has very bad survival skills. That's all I'm gonna say. And I don't. Oh, there's Bonnie. Okay, look away. Look away. I'm gonna turn the fan on. Off, I mean. There's fan. Fan's off. Bonnie, walk away with your red little trousers, okay? No one wants you here. We don't need you here. Just walk away with your mushroom-shaped head. I just realized my flashlight is literally about to die. My flashlight is about to die. There's 1 bar left. And my flashlight has no bars left, but it's still working. Actually, it's not. Okay. Flashlight's dead? Bonnie, please don't get any closer. I'm sweating. In game and in real life. I think I just screwed myself over very bad. Okay, turn this on. Turn this back on. Please. Please. Back on. Okay. I have no flashlight. What time is it? It's 4 a.m. I have no flashlight and it's 90 degrees. I think my odds of beating this night are so slim, but I think I can do it with no flashlight. I just gotta hope and pray. Hope and pray that Bonnie is nowhere to be seen. I need to keep this fan on. It gets way too hot way too fast. I don't know what. I jinxed it. I jinxed it. I jinxed it so bad. Okay, now I know where everything is. I know not to use my flashlight too much. Hopefully, I used it way too much. I was literally spamming it. But I should be able to beat this night with just a little bit of strategy going on, which I don't have the best of.
But that's where the help come in.
And I don't see Bonnie anywhere on any of these cameras. It is 1 a.m., so she's probably out and about in the building already, I'm gonna be honest. What? I jinxed it again. She's very out and about. Oh. You know what it is? I think I'm not looking left enough. I'm looking straight and I'm looking right, but for some reason, I do not want to look left. So far, except for one exception, Bonnie has came from the left literally every time. Except for that one time, she was in the middle. She hasn't came from the right yet. She's really left heavy, so if I just gotta keep my camera looking left. I just heard giggling. Bonnie, was that you? That wasn't a Bonnie giggle. That was probably a Chica giggle. That was very feminine. Because Bonnie's a he, not a she. I know that. It's getting there. I'm almost clicking. I think I'm gonna shut my fans off. There we go. Okay, fans are off just because for my own safety. I don't know. I'm not seeing Bonnie. I'm not. Basically for my own protection, because I'm not gonna lie, I feel very unsafe in my current state. Bonnie's standing in the hallway. Okay, at least I know exactly where she is, so I'm gonna turn my fans back on because she's not close to me. And she's still standing there. Refresh. Still standing there. We have time. It's 2 a.m. Who is this? Is this Freddy I'm seeing directly in the front of the camera? Oh, he's moving. He's in 2. How are you in 2 places at once? How are you in 2 places at once? Where's Bonnie? Okay, Bonnie's still out and about, but I really don't know what Freddy's up to. Taking up 2 cameras is all 3. Is this guy Mr. Gluttony? You taking up all 3 cameras? That's crazy. I think now is the perfect time to shut the fans back off. Shut the fans back off. Bonnie's not in the hallway. She's no longer in the cameras because Freddy's literally taking up all of it. So I think the best option right now is to shut the fans off. I have to check what time. What time is it? What time is it? Right click. It's 3 a.m. 3 a.m. And we haven't got a single Bonnie visit. We got a Bonnie visit at literally like 12 a.m. the other night. It's 3 a.m. and Bonnie hasn't shown up once. This is kind of confusing, but we're just gonna keep on rolling with it. My screen's getting a little red. What the hell? Let me check the status. 95. Yeah, I have to turn the fans off. I mean on. Turn the fans on. It's getting way too hot. I just want the fans to run for a little bit, not too long, because Bonnie has not 1 visit. It's about to be 4 a.m., not 1 visit. Let me check what time it is. What time is it? It's 3 a.m. and my battery has 1 bar left. It's 60 degrees though, so no one should be close to me. I'm gonna turn the fans back off in 3. Actually, I'm gonna look around. Looking around. What time is it? It's 4 a.m. Yeah. Okay. We're turning the fans off. That's what's going down right now. I'm minimalizing my flashlight use as physically as much as possible right now, though, because I really want to beat this night, this attempt. If I have to come back to Bonnie this night on Monday night, I really don't like Mondays. That's some abnormal stuff. Oh, my flashlight just died. My flashlight just died. Check what time it is. It's 4 a.m. We're at 88% or 88 temp. We're shutting the fans off. Real quick. I mean. I only want these fans to run for like barely little time at all. Shut them off. Shut them back off. What time is it? I keep on saying time. I mean temp. It's 4 a.m. 85%. 86. Okay, we need to shut these back off real quick. Just turn around. Off. On. I'm getting everything so mixed up. It's absolutely bonkers. I just have a slight feeling that Bonnie is right there. You see how I can't see in front of me? That's where I think Bonnie is at the moment. Let me check my temp. Let me check my temp. Let me check my temp. 60% temp. Oh, you know where fans are going back on because it's 5 a.m. right now. Let me check. Yeah, it's 5 a.m. We're just going to sit here with the fans off. Bonnie, why? Bonnie can't attack me. What is that? What was that? Fans are off. I'm sweating. Barely. The temp's only 75 degrees max. Please don't jump scare me. I'm here and breathing. I have 30 minutes left in the shift. You know, it's a Monday night. Things are tough. Just let me get past. I'm not even going to get on the computer because I know you guys don't like that. Psych, I lied. I'm getting on the... Oh my god. Good job, but your job isn't over quite yet again. Is this going to happen for the entire week? On to... What is this? Okay, we're back. Ooh, this is Freddy. You do not look nice. Connect monitoring device. Connected. Next, play the sample. Click the button. Hopefully Freddy doesn't get mad at me. I like this jam that's playing. Okay, dancing time it's over. Activate flash beacon. Flash. Don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at me. You can dance again if you really wanted to. Activate it again. 2 times. You want a third? 3 flashes. Yeah, I told you, Freddy's not going to be happy at me. Now we have to connect the voltage on Freddy. Get a little zap in him. I don't like that face. Stop. Look back down. Go back down, please. Continue. Get me out of here. I can tell you right now, Freddy's mushroom head, he's not happy. But somehow we're on to Tuesday night. I think this is the farthest I've ever made it in a FNAF game. And we have a new email. Thank God, Jeremy. Actually, I'm Jeremy, so Ralph. Thank God, Ralph. Hey, Jeremy. Remember how I said that mascot characters shouldn't pose any threat? Well, the one we found last night, I believe it to be Freddy himself, did have an extremely minor incident. I don't think minor and extremely should be in the same sentence here. Nothing serious, of course. The characters randomly grabbed the arm of one of our guys. Yeah, nothing serious. But try to keep the characters away from you just in case. Okay, I got that completely. I should also note, in order to avoid any damage to the valuable prosperity technology, I said that completely wrong, in these animatronics characters, make sure you don't leave them in any generator rooms. But we should definitely not let the characters get close to me, and do not let it... What? This guy really... This guy thinks it's more important that the animatronics shouldn't go in the generator rooms than me. As long as we don't let things overheat, like the generator and myself...
I think we should be completely fine.
Hopefully. I'm knocking on wood right now. I just heard a roar. Who's roaring? When I tell you this battery has literally no life at all, I'm not joking. This thing lasts like an hour. But I am just really supposed not to let anyone in the maintenance room. Let me check all the other cams, make sure there's no one snooping around, which I'm pretty sure Freddy's out and about this night, because they were talking about Freddy grabbing arms. If Freddy grabs my arm, I'm going to have a stern talking to with him. I kind of do want to know what would happen if I turned off every single fan. Look how many there are. There's 9 fans. If I turned off every single one, I think the whole building would just catch up in flames. And I might just do it because I don't really like Ralph and what he's got going on, putting human life over generators. What are we doing, Ralph? Which is exactly what I'm going to do. Let's shut every single fan in this entire building off. There we go. Find the cameras. How is everyone? I'm not seeing any animatronics. Status? It might be getting a little hot in here. That's alright. I'm not even joking. I think this might be heating me up in... Stop with the roars. Stop with the roars. It's 105 degrees in here. It's 105. Turn this back on. I just died. I just died. It got that hot. You die at 110 degrees. 110. Every mistake, you learn something new. And we just learned something new. I'm still not 100% sure if Freddy's on the loose. I think he is because I'm hearing roars. I hear the roars. I don't know if you hear them, but I hear them. You hear those roars? Oh! Dude, why you... Bonnie, please. Please, I know you're very close. I know you're very, very close. I forgot to check on you. I'm just gonna hold my flashlight in your face because that's much faster than turning around and shutting the fan off. What is up with your hand anyway? Why your hand is looking very off? Hello? They said fans were slower. What's taking so long? I'm scared if I look away that I'm going to die, so I'm putting all my battery into you. My flashlight's dead. Wow. Fans off. She's gone. All that. Bonnie, you just wasted all of my battery on my flashlight for what? He also came out of literally nowhere there, and it was from the left though, so I was completely right on my hypothesis there. Now let's check the cameras. No one on the cameras. No one there. Dude, it's 2 a.m. and my flashlight is dead. We ain't making it far. Let me just turn this back on because it's getting really hot. Turn this back on. Turn back on. Why is it not letting me turn my own fan back on? There we go. What is this? What is this? Why is my building power down? You know this was Freddy. This hat. Look at my building power is going down very slow. Freddy, I know you're out there. I hear those roars. I know what you're doing. You're messing with my electricity. Are you in my maintenance room? Please don't tell me you're in the maintenance room. That's got to be where you guys are. Look at that. Who's this? This has to be Freddy at the door. Look at those little toes. Those toenails are shining. Get out the camera. Get out. Get out. Bonnie, just for sakes, I'm going to shut that off. And my flashlight died. What a bad time for my flashlight to die. Motion detectors, that's what it is. Detect here? No detect. Let me check it. Top right. What do I do with this information? Is this through like the whole building? All I know he's on the right side of something. Freddy, maybe Bonnie? One of the two. That's where they are. Let me check my temp because it's kind of getting hot in here. 89, 90 temp. Yeah, let's turn the fans back off or on. Turn these on. Again, I don't know what these levers do to my left. Turn these back on. All these. I hear breathing. It's 91 degrees, 58%. We're sitting very, very poor. Oh! Right when I turn the fans off, Bonnie comes out of nowhere. Right when I do that. But, oh, that was the game title. I'm done. I want out. Bonnie, why are you sitting in front of my face right now? I'm not 100% sure what just happened. I'm not even 1% sure what just happened, but hopefully you guys enjoyed Freddy and the gang. I have no idea where to start with this game. Maybe that all the animatronics have upside down mushroom shaped heads. I'm not laughing. No one's laughing. Straight face. But this game is actually fun. There is a little difficulty to it, which I can't imagine in how hard the 4th and 5th nights are. I could only beat like the 2nd. But again, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Maybe I see you in the next one. Maybe I won't. It's been Lug and Freddy and the gang. Peace!